Good day, good evening, everybody. James Renouf here, and welcome to my third episode of Marketing Motivation with JR, James Renouf. And this has been a great experience so far. Really liking producing this content, and if you like it, please subscribe. And today I'm talking about how I brought in $500 with a few minutes work in what I would call a sneaky way. So a lot of this has to do with the mindset of what you need to be in for all kinds of things. You know, I used to work for someone that said if you can do better 2% here and 2% there in a lot of different ways, that starts to add up, and you need to get that kind of thinking. So here's what happened to me, and this is how I made $500 with a few minutes work. Hey Kenda, how are you? So I went and I went to get my new iPhone the other day, and my wife to get a new iPhone, and we got a couple of iPad minis, all kinds of stuff. And you know, it costs a fair amount of money. And we went through it all, and the guy said to us basically, you know, it's this amount for this, it's this amount for that. And I said, well, what can you do for us? You know, what can you give us a better deal? And they said, well, you know, are you a teacher? No. Are you a this? I said, no. You know, are you this? I said, is there any discounts for a white male? And he kind of laughed because he mentioned everybody but a white male anyway. And so, you know, he said, well, you know what? I can give you 20% off if you're an Uber driver. Now, if you know about Uber is, you know, it's basically people that drive around. They don't want to call themselves taxis, but they're basically taxi drivers. Now, I'm not going to be an Uber driver. That's not my thing. But you know what? For $20 a month or 20% a month for a 2-year commitment, that's over $500. So yeah, I became an Uber driver, right? For the sole purpose of saving, you know, $500. Now you might say $500, you know what? That's not that amazing. But you know, if you have that mindset, if you're always thinking like that, things will come to you. So it's kind of like when you buy a car, and you buy a blue car, right? A blue whatever. And then all of a sudden you see that blue car everywhere. It's kind of like that when you get your head around trying to figure out ways to monetize, ways to save. And right, if I'm saving $500, to me that's like making $500. And there's all kinds of different people that are going to watch this video. Some are new internet marketers, some are advanced internet marketers, some people aren't marketers at all. But a lot of it is mindset, and then a lot of it is execution. So when you start to think about some of these principles, and I'm going to keep giving you more and more examples as I do these kind of talks, you will start to twist your mind like that, and you'll start to see things. You'll start to see opportunity, because that's what it really comes down to, is seeing the opportunity and then going after it. So just with that one little thing, said, hey, I'll become an Uber driver. I just made $500, okay? It's not the $3,000 that I made in my last video that I'm talking about, but all these things add up. So really start to think about that. Use that as an example. Hopefully that I'm going to give you an excellent, amazing story tomorrow in my next video. But think about using your mind to find new ways to monetize, new ways to think. And when you constantly have your mind like that, just like the example with the car, you start to see things. Things start to pop out at you, right? Because you have to think that way. Also, I'm going to have a link below. Mark Barrett has a product that comes out that ironically talks about how you could make $500 in the next 5 days starting from nothing. So if you want to check that out, it'll be in the link below. Have a good night. I'll see you tomorrow.